got the juice. Ha. Said I got the.
What's up? You're watching Still Got the Juice TV, and today we have FREESTYLES.
Yes sir, in the building. Let's get it.
You came all the way from New London,
the
Connecticut?
Big L, man, all the way from CT. I mean, Big NL, you know what I mean?
The last few
pull up on y'all
episodes,
for real.
the last few episodes, Connecticut is taking over. We've had
Yo.
Hartford.
Hell yeah, we always in Hartford. We do a lot of work out there.
Yeah.
We got some artists we tapped in with out there and all that for real.
They've been coming up and showing out.
Yeah. Nah, CT, bro, we on the come up. We got a lot of talent out there. It's just like people that I mean, like it's a long story, man. We gonna get into it for real. We gonna get into it.
For what I heard through other artists, it's more like the underdogs.
Yeah, for real. And like there wasn't really that much opportunity out there. Like honestly, now like I feel like they're starting to be. There's some motion. You know what I mean? You got different cities making moves, like NL's making moves, Hartford making moves. I mean, you got artists in New Haven making noise, like so.
Okay.
Working together, coming together, trying to make some things happen.
You know, going through your music and, you know, skimming through your page, one thing I can say is,
what's up, you fucking with the vibes?
Yeah, you know, you been giving us a little bar for bar.
I be talking my ish, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't no mumble rap over here, like it's real hip hop, real bars, like I be talking my shit, I mean real life stories, like all that shit.
Do you feel like the state of hip hop is missing the lyrical content?
I feel like it's coming back, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's coming back. I feel like the mumble rap stage is kind of done with. Even the drill rap, I feel like it's kind of like trying to, you know what I mean, transitioning.
Recently in February, you dropped a song called I Know.
Yeah.
Can you give
Featuring
us
my brother right here, I mean, A Cruz, you heard?
Give us the backstory on that song.
I know. So we recorded that song maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was just in a vault. That's one thing about me, like I got so much music that it just be in a cut and it's all about timing. I be waiting on the right time to drop certain songs. I mean, like most of my music I've had recorded for a while before it releases, for real. But that song was just based off real life experiences. I mean, things you went through with people, certain situations, I mean, and just spilling.
You said that you have a lot of songs that you vault. Do you think that's hurting you or really like?
Nah, it helps me because whenever I want to drop, I'm ready. I got ammo. I mean, it's winter time and I'm like, nah, I'm on some grimy vibes. I mean, some hoodie music type vibes. I got it in the cut already. I mean, summer's around the corner. I mean, I got the summer bangers. I mean, shit, shorties can start twerking too. I mean, I got it.
I was recently watching an interview with Russ, and he was like, he doesn't feel the need to drop an album or push it, like, you know, push an EP when nobody really knows who you are. So he was like, if you drop a song every week, something's gotta hit.
It's all about being consistent, man. I feel like the more, like, we've just been like dropping here and there. We always outside. We always showing our faces. I mean, like it's just being consistent for real. So I definitely feel you on that. Me and Russ was saying, dropping the songs. I mean, more frequently and shit like that.
Yeah. Y'all see what works, cause to me, you could have a song that you drop that's all, you know, for the girls, for the ladies.
You gotta see what catches. I mean, like, and the way my music is, like, I kind of got music for everybody. Like I said, I mean, I got the reggae vibes. I got the shit like I know. Yeah, I mean, that I'm just talking on it. You gotta really listen and like, I mean, that shit's like it's hitting. Lyrics is hitting. So we got a little bit of everything. I mean, got the shit for the streets, like. Got the shit you could turn up to and dance. I mean, you in the club, you want, I mean, get right, pop some bottles and shit.
One song that I seen was like heavy in your rotation is when you broke.
Yeah, that's that shit right there. You tapped in.
So I wanted to know, when you created that song, did you know it was gonna hit like that?
It's definitely one of my most successful songs, and it's crazy because going back to what I said, how I got like a lot of my songs. They be in the cut. I mean, you don't know if I recorded it 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I mean, a month ago, like. So with the Millie's joint, I recorded that in 2018. Yeah, that's when I met Millie's. I opened up for him in Rhode Island, a club called Last Resort. And then I ended up meeting him and his manager. I mean, ended up kicking it. I mean, they was fucking with me and the vibes. They was cool, chill people and shit. And then like a month later, I went to the studio and mastered shit out there with them. You know what I mean? I had a record I really thought he could, I mean, he can go crazy on. And when he broke came to fruition.
It's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of things is coming to you, and I don't know if you ever check your DMs, because I had to go through your whole page to come up with some questions for you. And I was like, oh, let me check his DMs because he already follows me. Oh, you've been to South by, I was trying to get an interview with me.
Oh shit.
So look at your interview happening now.
Yo, see, that's God,
happening
man. That's
now.
God. That's God working for real, for real.
Speaking
of South by was lit too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's been some discussion about South by Southwest not being like beneficial to artists anymore. Do you feel you experienced it? Do you feel like you really benefited from it?
I mean, yeah. I feel like it's all what you make of it, for real. You gotta go out there with the right mindset. You gotta be in the right places. You gotta meet the right people. You gotta be like making moves. I mean, if you out there like you just trying to party or you just messing around, like it might not be beneficial for you. Like I mean, like I was out there, 3 years in a row. First year I went out there, performed. Met all kind of people. I had jobs stay low. Was out there with the mixtapes, handing them out, going crazy. Second year we went out there was the COVID year, so we fucked around. That shit got canceled. But we were still out there and shit anyway. Like fuck it, and we got the ticket, we got the crib already booked, and then we was out there last year and turned up. And last year I went with my whole team, THT, my manager, Juan Pablo, and my brother A Cruz, So like I said, it's all what you make of it, for real. For
real, cause you was on your networking.
Yeah.
You wasn't playing.
Shout out all, my guy Fago Beach. We did the BSF stage and shit.
Yeah.
Been in the butcher and all that.
I'm gonna be working that stage this year.
Oh,
so
word?
that
shit was lit.
I'm gonna be. I never worked before.
Yeah, Nick Bucks was out there. It was fire.
Yeah, and you brought Fuego Bass.
Big CT, man.
Yeah.
The biggest. You heard? And we got some shit in the cut. I ain't gonna hold you. And we got some shit in the cut. I'll be working. That shit's probably coming soon, for real. It's on my album called Dying for More.
Yes.
So I'm just working.
You have big singles on that project called Down Bad and
Yes, sir.
Trayvon.
Yeah.
When can we expect these singles?
Y'all gonna get a taste of Down Bad real soon. That's part of the reason why we here. We're gonna go crazy on that one. Trayvon, that one's coming real soon too. Trayvon from Trayvon Martin and shit like that. Shout out my guy J-Rock, he featured on it. My guy TJ, TJ turned me up. So it's big CT vibes on there, for real. We gonna go crazy.
Okay.
It's on some, like I said, real hip hop. Like I'm talking to you, ain't no real bullshit on the album. It's like some shit you could play from the jump, no skips, let it ride.
Okay. You think you made a classic?
Always.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
One of your inspirations is J. Cole, Kendrick, Dirk, Fab, Drake, Davies, Susa.
Yeah, I like people that be talking that real, I ain't gonna hold you. So I was just naming people that I can get inspired by. Started off, I was a big Wayne fan.
You wanna say Lil Wayne?
Kendrick, that's where the lyrics came from. That's why I be like, the punchlines and all that is top tier. And then I fuck with Dirk and the Cole and the Sue Surf, and they be on that pain shit, that shit that you gotta feel, for real. I want when niggas hear my music, you feeling what I'm feeling.
Yep.
I'm on some storytelling shit.
I call that soundtrack music.
Yeah.
I call it soundtrack music because you don't know whose life you soundtracking right now.
It's just some real shit.
Yeah.
That's the shit that I fuck with. But like I said, don't get it twisted. I still come with some party shit. You want to turn up to it. But we just versatile.
One thing you said to us that stood out to me, you said, my life was nothing like I had imagined it would be at this point in time. At that moment, I decided it was time to make some changes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Everyone thinks, by the time you whatever, you're going to be rich or you're going to be in the NBA or you're going to be, married to a supermodel or whatever it is. I had a kid young, niggas were struggling, just real life shit, regular life shit. I lost a couple friends, young, so. And I feel like all that was in a relationship, kind of went left and all that stuff. I was still making music. I'm you know what, now, I gotta really put my all on this and really go 100.
Do you believe that music was a source of therapy for you going through all these obstacles?
Always, cause I feel feel like when I was younger, my first love was always basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I was like, you know, going through it or whatever it was, I'll go to the court. I mean, I'm getting shots up. I'm just, you know, getting in my zone. That's my like my safe haven, whatever. And then I feel like the more I got into the music, the older I got. You know, if I was going through something or if I had a bad day or whatever it was, like I mean, I'm finding the beat. I mean, I'm throwing on the instrumental. I mean, I'm rolling one up. I'm getting in the zone, like, and that's kind of like my therapy now, like, for real, for real.
You giving me anxiety because I want to know when are you dropping Dying for More? Like, you saying it's coming, but when? Do you have a date?
So I don't have an exact date because I don't want to rush it. Like, the project is finished, but it's like, I kind of want to do the singles. I don't want to rush them. I want to like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to take my time, roll it out, give it to you. I want you to want the album, you know what I mean?
I get it.
But definitely before the summer.
Okay.
Definitely before the summertime.
All right, we're going to be locked in.
Yeah.
And waiting.
Dying for More coming
Dying
soon.
for More.
Byrd, Stay Low, you know what I mean? Juice TV, THT, I mean, I know what's going on, man. Those vibes.
Before you leave us, last but not least, tell us why you still got the juice.
Hey, yo, still got the juice, I mean, because I've been had the juice, still got the juice, always gonna have the juice, you heard?
All right. And it's a wrap. Byrd, Stay Low.
Get it.